Thank you for your questions as well. We will now learn a little bit more about our next finalist, and that is Project Rebirth.
I grew up on a farming community with both parents as farmers. And in 2015, I lost 2 years of university due to economic limitations. My name is Oluwadamilola Akintewe. I am the founder of Project Rebirth. My team and I are committed towards fostering economic prosperity for people in rural communities across Africa. According to the World Bank, over 50% of poor people live in rural communities, and they are women. And over 17 million women and girls lack access to skills for a source of income generation. This was what inspired Project Rebirth. My team and I leverages entrepreneurship as a means for social impact. In our pilot community, we identified over 300 women who needed skills. But because to enroll for formal training cost a minimum of $200 per student, we provide this training for free in sewing to give them a stable source of income generation, upward social mobility, and better livelihood. We took our impact a step further by providing mini loans to our beneficiaries who could not qualify for traditional banking loan facilities. And because we are committed to ethical impact, we train our participants to reduce, recycle, and reuse cloth waste as a solidarity for sustainable fashion in the fight against climate injustice. I am happy to say that our beneficiaries earn a minimum of $120, which is 2 times higher than the average national minimum wage in Nigeria. And we'll call you to join us in creating better opportunities for people in rural communities to change the narrative and to create a better world for us all.
Uluwadamilola, welcome to our stage. This is your microphone, and the judges have their questions.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Thank you so much. What is the thing that you need most urgently to be successful?
Okay, so the beauty right now of Project Rebirth is that we're a social enterprise that is easily replicable. And what you need is just a passionate people and interest to change the community. But right now, to expand, would love more partnership, more funding, because we provide mini loans for our beneficiaries so that they can start their businesses and be self-sufficient, so that we don't have to depend on the government for job creation. So partnerships, so that we can replicate this project elsewhere and expand our impact. Thank you.
In your view, what is the feature that makes this project unique? What is the one that you will choose?
Yes. The most unique thing about Project Rebirth is co-creation. For every community that we go to, we don't just come and dump our ideas on them. We meet, we have need-based assessments with every members of the community. We speak to them to know the kind of solution they need. In our pilot community, we used sewing as the way of impacting. But in other communities where they already have something they are doing, like little farming communities, we didn't teach them sewing because that skill was not necessary. Rather, we provide enabling environment so that they can improve their skills and get more money. That is where the mini loan comes in. So, yes.
Thank you. Next question.
I guess you've been working with some of the women for some time. How have you seen them develop over like a number of years, presumably? How do you track that success that you have? How do you measure it?
Okay, so Project Rebirth, firstly, was inspired by my mom, who I've seen with other women in the community who made do with even the most little of resources. So it showed me that one thing that divides the rich and the poor is not laziness, rather the absence of an enabling environment. And since 2017 that we launched, we've tracked impact by comparing how much they were making before the project and after. And one of my best success stories is that When they get income, when they have a stable source of income generation, now they can fight other social issues like gendered poverty. For example, period poverty, education for their children. I mean, I lost 2 years of university, but now, with little money they're making every month, they can send their kids to school, which is changing a narrative that I was a victim of. And I am extremely proud of that. Yeah, the project may not be easy to do, but it is extremely fulfilling. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Judges, thank you for your questions. So we have